The Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, or CNMI, a United States territory in the Pacific, is the only place in the United States where Chinese nationals can enter without a visa for up to 14 days. Now, some in Congress want to shut that program down. VOA's Jessica Stone has the report.
Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, or CNMI. It's a collection of islands in the Pacific Ocean, a U.S. territory that is far removed from Washington, D.C. Since 2019, the CNMI has offered Chinese nationals 14-day visa-free entry to help encourage tourism. CNMI Governor Arnold Palacios tells VOA the program made China a lucrative source of visitors.
Pre-pandemic, it was close to 45 to 48% of tourists that come to the Commonwealth are from mainland China. 185,000 people.
But Republican Representative Neil Dunn says the program opened a back door to Chinese citizens who are working on the islands illegally, selling drugs, or perhaps gathering intelligence on U.S. strategic military installations in the region.
It was an honest thing to try, but it becomes a loophole that the Chinese take advantage of.
In a letter to the Department of Homeland Security last year, Dunn and 31 other Republicans in Congress called for closing that loophole, demanding that Chinese nationals obtain a tourism visa to visit the islands. DHS did not respond to an email from VOA seeking a response to the letter. In addition to the visa issue, Palacios says he's also dealing with illegal entry into the region. In September, more than a dozen Chinese nationals were prosecuted for illegally trying to enter Guam by chartering a boat from the CNMI island of Saipan.
That's where Andersen Air Force Base is. And so, yeah, there's reason to be concerned, obviously.
In January, Palacios came to Washington calling on the Homeland Security Department to tighten the vetting process for Chinese visitors. The department has proposed additional electronic screening, but still allows Chinese nationals to enter the CNMI for 2 weeks without a visa. The changes would begin later this year. Congressman Dunn says the proposal doesn't go far enough.
You can't do that. You can't allow anybody into an American territory without a visa, preferentially just because you want tourist business.
Palacios took office promising to reduce dependence on Chinese investment. He's trying to cultivate tourism from U.S. allies like Korea, Japan, and Taiwan. He says the territory lost as much as $1 billion when Chinese lockdowns prevented travelers from coming to Saipan.
We've had to make drastic sacrifices in government operations and public services.
Palacios says he's asking Washington lawmakers to increase air routes to the territory and to stop illegal entry. He wants money to employ more locals to protect the homeland by sea and air. Jessica Stone, VOA News, Washington.